Yeah, so that was the appetizer. That was the warm-up round. What I really want to do, the reason why we're really here tonight, is for the Taco Bell menu tier list maker. This is official. I am the #1 eater of Taco Bell. It's not a responsibility I'm proud of necessarily, but it is one that has been hoisted on me. It's one that I will rise to the occasion for. We have the Taco Bell menu here. These what I'm about to lay down, these truths I am about to speak, will be self-evident and they will be canonical. You will see this again on the Taco Bell website. They will be updating this to reflect Cass the Tastemaker. The Tastemaker. Here are their official opinions. Here are their recommendations.
How are you going to
And
rank sauces next to the foods?
I'm not going to. I think that's fucking stupid. I think rating sauces is dumb. So I'm going to say not
I
available.
mean, you
I've
can rate
tried.
sauces in relation to the other sauces,
Sure,
but I'm just saying you could. But if we're doing a food list, it
Like,
doesn't
rating
make sense
sauce
to
is
put
this
them on
Diablo
there.
sauce. There you go. And
Not
then
fire sauce for me.
it's Diablo, then fire, then hot, then mild, and then the avocado verde sauce. I'll just go ahead and put them. I'm just gonna say, here is the official ranking of these sauces. Bell sauce is actually pretty good. I'll put that up there. Uh, can't. I've legitimately not. Let me just let me make a sauce tier. If this is official, we should probably do this right.
Now, still,
Sauces.
personally, I would put fire above Diablo, just because Diablo kind of like starts turning everything into just the heat. Fire sauce
Now
still has like
Diablo
the
has
flavor of
a
it.
nice chipotle profile to it.
I
And
said start. It's not all the way there, but I feel like it starts taking over the flavor of the dish more
I
than
don't
like a
fuck with
fire
ranch
does.
sauce, so I'm just putting that there. Honey mustard, I haven't had their honey mustard. But I'm definitely a Diablo when it comes to the sauces. And
Yeah,
then we
Ben
have
says that Diablo's too vinegary.
no, I can't get enough of that vinegar, honestly.
What's your thoughts on Tabasco sauce?
I fucking love Tabasco.
Yeah, Tabasco's good.
Put that shit on everything. I don't. I bring these sauces. Okay, we'll come back for the fucking these sauces
Yeah.
and shit at the end. I want to start getting to some menu items. Okay, let's start with the crunchy taco, the old standby. That's gonna be, for me, that's baseline.
Yeah,
For me, that's three
that's
star.
just
For me, that is, I'm not going to say no to it. You can get me a dozen crunchy tacos or a dozen soft tacos, and I will go to town on them.
I feel like if you could theoretically time out while trying to place your order, like run out of time and just get a default, it would be that. Like, oh man, I should have picked something. Oh well.
Now, slightly better, but not enough to get it out of into the 3-star tier, is the Crunchy Taco Supreme.
Crunchy Taco Supreme, I would put it at 4. A low 4, but a 4. Adding that extra stuff really like
These
elevates it into
ones
something that tastes good.
are really, we're going to get very, these ratings are really going to matter. Like, the difference between a 2-star and a 1-star and a 4-star and a 5-star is going to count for a lot more here. The 3-star, anything in 3-star is imminently eatable. Anything in 2-star is going to be somewhat eatable. 1-star is going to be reserved for some dog shits. So 3-star is really not bad. This is just a baseline. There's so much
Yeah, I
more room
know,
to
but
improve here.
in my mind, it
Speaking
would still
of
be like the bottom of 4.
speaking of improvements, you know what? Soft taco above Crunchy Taco Supreme. Soft Taco Supreme in 4-star. I love a flour tortilla. I prefer a doughier, pliable tortilla on my taco,
I
and you will see that reflected in some of the future picks.
I mean, I prefer the crunchy taco over the soft taco, TBH.
But how are you going to feel about 5-star spicy potato soft taco? Best add to the menu. I have this with
The
basically
spice.
everything.
Wait, what is it? I can't read
A
it.
spicy potato soft taco. It is the
No, that'd be
potato
like a
chunks with
3
that
for me.
awesome ass sauce filled with fucking lettuce. It's so goddamn good. That comes in the $6. It comes in the craving box. You can choose it in place of the crunchy taco or soft taco, and I do every goddamn time.
Like, I'll get it. It's a good value, but like taste wise, it's not one of my favorites. It's too much starch for me.
Never enough starch for me. Okay, these ones I have to zoom in on. Nacho cheese Doritos Locos Taco. They're not going to have the Cool Ranch one. This is not gonna have legacy
Yeah.
menu items on it. That said, bottom of 4-star, below the soft taco supreme, but I will get it in place of a crunchy tacos because it has a little bit of extra flavor to it, a little bit of extra zest. It's messy,
Pers-
but I like it.
Personally, I would put it below the regular crunchy taco. I'm not a fan of it. I would rather take like the plainness of the original taco shell and enjoy like the flavors of the inside of it more than add all that Dorito flavor to it.
I don't know. For me, I like it, but I will say the supreme version of it, notch below. The sour cream and the tomatoes and the extra stuffings just compromise the integrity of the shell too much to where it goes into fall apart territory where it goes and like shatters in your hand the second you try to take it out of the little paper sleeve. So I think it actively makes it worse. I think simpler is better when it comes to the Doritos Locos Taco. And I do prefer the Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. If that were still around, I would elect for that every time.
Yeah, I do. Would still prefer the regular crunch taco, but I do agree that the Cool Ranch is better than the nacho.
3 cheese chicken flatbread. This is a value menu item. I wish it was a little
It's
cheaper, but it's tasty. I like Taco
it's
Bell chicken a lot.
it's decent. It's a weird one, but it's decent.
And it's like it's close to having a gordita. That's only what the flatbread is the gordita shell. Is like an extra puffy gordita shell. And if they had just a standalone gordita, that'd be fucking 5-star all day for me. But they only have cheesy gordita crunches, and that kills me because I just want a gordita. Just give me a fucking gordita. It's my favorite flour tortilla. It's my favorite form factor for a taco would be that's that kind of like pliable, soft, pillowy shell. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, 3 cheese chicken flatbread, bottom of 4-star. I think that's a fine place for it. If it was a little cheaper, it could edge out the Doritos Locos Taco. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'll
Honestly,
do that.
I can't remember the prices for a lot of these things because
$2.99 for a 3 cheese chicken flatbread.
nowadays I just get the boxes or individual things that are on the value menu. So I'm going by taste on like all of these.
Chalupa fucking supreme 5-star. 5-star
Yeah,
all fucking day.
that's a 5-star.
Fucking love a
It's
flaky
not the
shell.
best. It's not the best item, but it is a 5-star.
It's not the best item. It is a 5-star. On some days, it could be the best item. It is a great shell. If they had a standalone gordita, that'd be the best shell. But in place of that, I love a chewy shell. This is chewy in a different way. It's chewy in a crispy sort of way,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's in a deep fried sort of way. Whereas the gordita, is pillowy. This is different, but it is also worthy. I even like the black bean chalupa. I put it right next to it. I don't think any like the substitutions as far as like protein. I like a black bean. There was a time where I was only ordering black bean menu variants, and it really was not like that big a change up for me to get away from the proper meats.
When we had the Takoshi's challenge thing, I think we had black beans on that,
Mm-hmm.
and that got me to really appreciate black beans on a Taco Bell item.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
No, top, absolute top, 100% top of the top best item they have on the menu for me. It's so good.
It's really
The
good.
filling is so good.
It's between first place and second place. It's still in the top tier, no matter
You
how
got
we
that
slice it here.
You got
It's
that
number one.
sauce
Yeah.
in there. Yeah, you got that sauce in there. You got the mix of the soft of the what is essentially a gordita with the crunchy taco in there. So you got best of both worlds. You got the cheese melted in there. Ah, it's so good. I'm definitely well. I don't know if I'm gonna get that later tonight because I think I'm paying with cash.
I
But
just wish they would take the crunchy taco shell out. I wish I could, as an option. Like, don't get me wrong. I love a cheesy gordita crunch, and I will order a cheesy gordita crunch, and I will be in a mood for a cheesy gordita crunch. But there are times where I just want the goddamn gordita. Just let me have the gordita. Just let me have a regular fucking gordita, please. You have the shell. It's there. You could just not put the cheese in the taco in between it, and just let me have a fucking gordita. Anyway, Doritos Locos Taco version of it. That's where they replaced the crunchy taco with the Doritos Locos Taco. I think that's too much. I think that's playing with fire.
I don't think I've ever had that just for the reason of I don't like the Doritos taco anyway. So like, why would I?
It's not bad, but it's a little too much. I think you have perfection. I think you've already flown as close to the sun as possible, and it's just trying to like it's flapping its wings a couple more times, and it gets burnt and it has to recoil away from the sun. a little bit and come back down to 4-star with the Dorito shell in there. But if that is your steez, I completely understand. Bean burrito, that is fucking 4-star. That's definitely above Doritos Locos Taco. Definitely a
You
yeah, I'd put
you
it
need to
here.
put sauce on it. You got some sauce to put on it, then yeah, it deserves to be there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, even without it, I mean, I really like a bean burrito. I really just like it's for me that's comfort food. To me, that is just like it's warming, it's filling. It is just so pleasant. Uh, yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about the bean burrito. It doesn't even need the sauce for me, but of course, sauce improves it. But I could have it dry. I could have it. I could just swallow that burrito whole. I could consume it like a snake as it slithers down my throat, and I'd be
That video of the
contented.
dog who eats a burrito in 1 second. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's me. That is me. Beefy 5-layer burrito. First 1-star menu item. Fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate this thing. It has never been
I
done
mean,
right in my entire fucking life. The ratio is always completely fucking off where they put no fucking beef in it. And it's just sour cream explosion in my goddamn mouth. The
no,
cheese
I
is the
could go
nacho
with a
cheese
sour.
sauce, so it's not like, the real cheese. And I don't want that shit in a fucking burrito. It's,
I
it's
could go
fucking
with a sour
garbage
cream
through and
explodes in my
through.
mouth. Uh, if I remember correctly, I kind of like that one. That's a good like cheap like. I just give me a bunch of
It's
stuff in
pure
a
calories.
thing.
It's great for like
Yeah,
caloric intake, but in terms of flavor, it's just like disgusting. In terms of texture,
I would.
it's like biting into like a fucking pie, like a cream pie, except the cream
Yeah, I'm
is
okay with that.
savory and not
I
good.
I would like for me that would be bottom of three. I it's a go to for a lot of the boxes that I get because this is like this is just a good amount of food for this price.
I need it to taste good. There are things I can get
Tastes fine to me.
that are less filling, but infinitely more pleasurable to eat.
I don't know.
That
It's another situation where I think adding sauce helps do it.
No, it needs to be drier. It is one of those things where I'd say sauce is actively worse for it because it just adds to the goop. It just adds to like the mess of liquid shit pouring out of it. Despise the beefy 5-layer
You
burrito.
said earlier that you like stuff messy.
I
In
like stuff
this
messy, but this
list,
is disgusting though. This is straight up disgusting. This is
I don't know, hard.
it's such a thin layer that the second you bite into it, it is pouring out all over your hand. It's like ice cream
That's the
melting
value.
out of a cone, and
That's
there's
the
your
value
value
there.
melting away, dripping off of your hand
Hard.
onto the floor.
Then you eat it. Anyway, hard to disagree on that one, but whatever.
Beefy potato loaded griller. That's a solid bottom of 3.
Honestly, in my mind, that's better than the other potato thing.
It's still too sour cream heavy for me.
See, I
I think
love
that's the
sour
major
cream.
issue I've had
I
with it. Yeah,
love sour cream.
I feel like it'd be better if it was just more. If it one more potato forward, I'd rather have it be. It's got like some bacon chunks in it. Too, I think, or maybe it's just the beef. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I had a
Yeah,
beefy potato loaded griller. It's not bad.
I,
Like it's bottom of
I,
3. I would still rather just have like a regular taco over it. I think in most
I
cases.
I think in reference to the 5 layer, Ben chat says ask him to grill it. Yeah, I always do that for sure.
I always do that as well. I always customize and say grill my burrito for me, please. But that doesn't always mean that they do, and it doesn't always improve the texture of it, especially when it comes to the 5-layer, which is pretty reprehensible in my mind. But again, that's me. And my word is law. This is official. So I am right, ultimately. And here is where I'm really going to flex my being correct. Grilled cheese burrito, fucking 1-star all day. Fuck these gimmick burritos with all this greasy shit on the exterior, this grilled cheese shit. Just put the fucking cheese inside the burrito, asshole. This doesn't add anything
I
except a
don't.
fucking mess. It's
I
disgusting to
I
touch
don't
these
know if
things.
it's. I don't know if it's one, but it's really low regardless. Because it doesn't. It fucks with the flavor profile a lot.
Black bean, same difference. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking slop. Bring back the grilled stuffed burrito, you fucks. That was when they were cooking with their fucking burritos. They were fucking putting rice and fucking corn in them, and it's just like, oh, you could bring that back. I don't need this shit ever
I
again.
can't eat that anymore. Actually.
That is a shame. Burrito Supreme.
Now, this was my shit back in the day. When I was a kid, this was one of my favorite items on the menu. Not so much anymore, but it's still good. It's got all the base components of being a good burrito.
Yeah, no, a burrito supreme
Um,
is good. I still prefer a bean burrito for my part, but they're close. They're neck and neck. I definitely
I think
appreciate a burrito supreme. It can come in
I
clutch.
think the burrito supreme for me is one where you were saying like one of these earlier that you were saying the ratio is all off. I feel like anytime I've gotten burrito supreme in the past like 20 years, the ratio of ingredients has been off.
Yeah, that's definitely a risk they run. They have to go too heavy on the bean a lot of times, on the refried bean. But I don't know, when it's right, it's right. When it's right, it's real good. Is all I can say for that. I would still take the bean burrito. It's simpler, but it's more warming. It's more filling to me. The bean burrito.
Also, I'm not taking like price into consideration with any of these in particular, but I think the burrito supreme is like too expensive now as
Yep,
well
probably,
for what it
definitely.
is.
But speaking of value items, cheesy bean and rice burrito. Whoop!
Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe I would say highest of four, but I'm not going to argue too much of bottom of five.
No, it's great. It's awesome. It's super filling. It's just like calorie bomb, and it is
It's
pure
also another
starch.
one of
It's
those.
got rice. I love rice.
It's also another one of those kind of like the cheesy gordita crunch that has some sort of unique flavor to it compared to like everything else on the menu.
Yeah, there's some sauce they put in it that is just like c'est magnifique. Yeah, no, that's a brilliant value add. That was a
Yeah,
true innovation of fast food when they added that to the menu. Cheesy double beef burrito. This is the same tier as like the beefy potato loaded griller for me. I might put it a notch above. It's a current value menu item that isn't very much like value. I would rather have less for less. I feel like they're still the best value. Taco Bell is still like overall best value in the
it's
fast
kind
food
of why I
game,
go there more than anything else.
but they're still doing things to fuck with. I think they're tweaking, and I would like them to tweak more in the direction of simpler menu items, of more stripped down, pared down menu items for cheaper, rather
Which item
than
was this cheesy double beef?
yeah.
Isn't that the one with the Fritos in?
No, that would be something different. That'd be a beefy crunch burrito or
Oh no,
something like
not
that.
Fritos. It's tortilla strips.
Uh,
There's something in there. I'm
the,
looking at it on the menu right now.
okay, if it has like the little red strips in it, then yeah, that's it. And
Yeah,
it's I did like their
the
Fritos burrito a
tortilla
lot, but
strips.
I like that Fritos burrito a lot more than this because it was drier. It was just like
Yeah,
rice, beef, beans, Fritos, and that's all it
yeah.
needed to be.
I liked the Fritos burrito back in the day.
That's another item they should bring back. I am HO Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm
I would
going.
say four, somewhere in four, but like for me, that's I got to be in the mood for a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it below the burritos. I don't hate a Crunchwrap, but I used to not really be high on the Crunchwrap at all. There was a period where I was really like anti Crunchwrap, but I've come back around on it. There's a time and a place where I want like the vegetable. The vegetables like ultimately what like saves it for me is just having like a nice like the layering of it so that the vegetables remain mostly intact has been a boon. And just getting it like you need to eat it straight away. If you are ordering like drive through, you need to like rush home. It needs to be the first thing you eat because the second it sogs up, it's garbage. But like for like a brief, beautiful moment in time, it is wonderful. So I will give it to that. It's also super messy. I think it is more gimmick than it is, like a great classic fast food menu item. But I can appreciate it, and I can appreciate the cult around it.
When I get
Black
the
bean ripe
five
would be
dollar
fit.
box,
Yeah.
when I get like the $5 box or I guess $7 box now, whatever it is, uh, like I always get the cheesy gordita crunch, but every now and then I need to reset my palate, and that's what the Crunchwrap Supreme is for.
I think I would like it better if they didn't put nacho cheese in. If they put just like shredded cheese in, I think that would also be a big boon to it.
That could help. Yeah.
Yeah. Mexican pizza, fucking 5-star all day. Do I
Yeah.
put it above the
Yeah.
chalupa? Nah,
Do they
I
even
think
do Mexican pizza anymore?
yes, they do. They're even doing a
They brought it
cantina
back.
chicken Mexican pizza right now as well. So you can get a Mexican pizza with chicken in. I still prefer the Classico Mexican pizza. It is perfect. I missed it so fucking much while it was gone. It is
It's so
so
good.
fun. It's so
You,
fucking good.
you gotta. That's one where you gotta put some hot sauce on it too to just to elevate it. If you ever come down here, there's a place, a local Mexican place that does a Mexican pizza as well that I should take you to. Uh, honestly, it doesn't have the same flavor profile as a Taco Bell Mexican pizza, but it is another place that does a Mexican pizza.
That
So
is fair. I'm always down. Cantina chicken burrito.
never had it.
I'm sure I've had it. I
It's
just can't recall anything about it. It's not like the power menu chicken burrito where they filled that thing up with like the they use like a really nice lettuce, like a romaine lettuce. Back in the day when they had like the power menu. I think this is a downgrade from that. I don't know, like bottom of three, I guess.
what's the Discover menu item right now? The Discover Lux box.
The street
It's not that,
chalupas.
is it? Street chalupas. Okay, that's probably what I'm gonna end up having tonight.
Cantina chicken crispy taco. I will rate a little higher.
I
Uh,
can't recall it. I don't know if I've ever had it or not.
it's actually, you know what? No, it's two because it's got a greasy shell. It's another one of those things that's a greasy shell, but at least it's like a bit more manageable. You can hold on to it. You can wipe up. You can clean up. You won't have like slop on your handles. Have a little bit of grease from the exterior layer of it. I don't know. I want like the thing I'm holding, the thing I'm holding on to dear life for to be dry, like 9 times out of 10. This being like greasy on the exterior, whatever they do, whether it's like it's because they deep fry it. I don't remember offhand. It just doesn't do it for me. So that'll be a 2-star. I mean, I can eat it. It has like a good flavor profile, but it's just the messiness counts against it in my mind. Cantina chicken bowl. What are you doing ordering a fucking bowl from Taco Bell? That's
Low
my
carb.
maybe two. I don't know. It just feels dumb to me. I don't get Taco Bowls at all. I get for people who
I
like can't have like shell who can't have flour or gluten or whatever. I get
mhm.
that. But like otherwise, I mean,
I
for me,
mean,
I love my shells so much. I love the wrapper, the thing that I hold on to, that is the bread component of it, is so important to me.
if I'm gonna get something in a bowl at Taco Bell, then I'm gonna get something where I can eat the bowl too. I don't know
Well,
if it's on this list or
yeah,
not,
it
but we'll
is the
get to
mini
it.
taco salad,
Okay.
which I would at least rate at like bottom of three, above that. It's fun.
Okay.
It's
I'll
more. I can appreciate it more.
I think the original taco salad was great. I loved that. That would have been like a bottom of 5, top of 4 for me. The mini one, a little weird. Flavor is a little weird on that whatever sauce they put on, but I can still appreciate it. It's still fine. So yeah, I agree with where it is.
It's finer than this the Cantina bowl, which you can't eat the bowl
Yeah.
on. Cantina chicken Mexican pizza, it's not as good as a Mexican pizza. It just isn't. I'll put it above the Crunch Wrap. I could go for it's only gonna be limited time, so you only have a limited time to try this right now. And you might as well, if you like a Mexican pizza as much as I do, you owe it to yourself to try a Cantina chicken Mexican pizza. But your mileage may vary, uh, and I won't necessarily miss it while it's gone. I won't be thinking about it while it's gone, probably. Cantina chicken rolled quesadilla.
Yep. No, never had it.
I'd put it above I'd put it above these. I'd put it below a crunchy taco. I like quesadillas a lot, and this is just it's basically a quesadilla. They're basically a quesadilla made in the form factor of a burrito, but I still kind of prefer it to be flatter, to be more crispy in the way that the quesadilla is prepared, rather than in burrito form factor. So I think it is like I would take a chicken quesadilla over this. This is probably more filled with stuff. And if you like stuff, if you like the sauce and the chicken and the cheese and so forth, and I do too, but I think it's just less is more. So if I look at the chicken quesadilla here, I think it goes right beneath the Mexican pizza because I really do like a chicken quesadilla a lot.
Just a plain old chicken quesadilla.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good place for it.
We have the Cantina chicken soft taco, and honestly, I don't think I've had this one. I don't think I've had occasion to have it. So I
I
think I'm
think
just
I've
going to
had
put
like
in not available.
I think I've had one cantina chicken item, and I don't even remember which one it was. So no impact on me, whatever it might have been.
Cheese quesadilla. Fucking bottom of two. What are we doing? Put fucking chicken in it. I'm sure if you can't have protein, if you can't have meats, I'm sure it's fine. But
Like a
again,
Lent option.
I guess I don't know. For me, it's just like there's one more, way more egregious item than this
Yeah.
on
Hmm.
this menu. But for now, let me do steak quesadilla. I'd put steak below the chicken quesadilla.
Agreed. Yeah.
I prefer chicken more. I think the chicken is more fitting for the quesadilla, and then the combination of flavors that Taco Bell is purveying. Nacho Bell Grande, can't go too wrong. Let's put it at top of four. I
I
do
would put
like.
it bottom of 5 myself. I do love it, but actually, you know what? F- If that's the largest one on there right now, that's where it goes. But descending order just based on how big of the nachos it is.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Jodariel asked, "How much thought have you put into these rankings before the stream?" This question sounds kind of judgmental, but it's not. I used to have Twitter gimmick I ran for a long time was the Cassis Taco Bell review. I am something of a connoisseur when it comes to Taco Bell, so like I am thinking about these. I don't have like these like preordained, except for the ones that are like I know are top tier, and which ones are bottom tier. So I am thinking about like 4, 3, 2ers, but like these are like pretty well locked in. A lot of stuff is definitely locked in, and there's definitely like the fact that I can call menu items that are not currently on the menu and be like fucking Enchilada's on the menu right now, but it's not on this TierMaker list. But that's like definitely like top of four for me. I'm glad to have it back. I missed it. But to have those kind of opinions, I think you need to be a real sicko. Uh, as far as nachos are concerned, I get the nachos and cheese a lot. I couldn't put it above like a 3 though. It's, I mean, it's just nachos and cheese. It's good to have it. It's a
Just not
good
just the cheese. That's just the thing I get when I get a
because
box,
when
right?
you get the cravings box and you have to fill out that slot. I'd rather
You have to
get
fill
it
up the
than
slot, and I'm not so hungry to get the cheese and potato fiesta, whatever thing.
yeah. Chips and guacamole. I don't love Taco Bell's guacamole. In fact, I might even go lower.
Can't have it anymore,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's not a good guacamole. It's not a real ass guacamole. And
Yeah, there is something off about it though.
chips
Even
and
though,
nacho supreme dip, that's gonna be. I would never order this because it costs more than the nachos and cheese, but it is objectively better than the nachos and cheese. This is where we get controversial, Charky.
I'm not gonna have a real opinion on this one. Is the thing.
Gotta keep it controversial.
You're not gonna shock me if any of this because I have no opinion on those.
When they're
I'm just
done
here.
right, the one time I had them done right, they were okay. When they're covered in shit, when they're covered in like sauces, when they're not even caring, not even attempting to keep it crispy, I can accept it a little bit more. But just as it stands, standalone nacho fries are a fucking joke. Are fucking the fact that people go for this shit shows that people will go for fucking slop, will unquestioningly shovel garbage down their throats because this shit's never done right.
I mean, that's
It's
that's
always
true
fucking
because we
cold.
are.
It's always fucking soggy.
I mean, people will eat slop because we are ranking an entire Taco Bell like list here from memory.
But it's just
I was gonna
something about
say.
the nacho fries that does nothing for me. Go ahead, Johnny. Sorry.
No. I was gonna say what Chalky said. It's like, yeah, some people eat anything. Anyway, here's a
Here's more Taco Bell
tier list.
rankings. Now, the crispy chicken nuggets. I wish they had the dusted ones, the ones that were dusted in the dry rub. Those were pretty good. As it stands, I guess I'd put it above the taco salad. I don't know, like these were
I
fine.
think
Like
they were
they're good chicken
fine.
bites. I really like the bell sauce. Dipping them in the bell sauce is fun. I know for some people this
I,
tastes like pencil, straight up like pencil the
mm.
bell sauce, but
I think that they're fine, those nuggets, but like I think the one time I got them,
Finally made it.
like I kind of
Yes.
walked away thinking like, I could be getting more for what
You
I'm
could.
paying for this.
you could
Also,
very
thank you for the
well.
rate. We're coming out the tail end of our Taco Bell tier list here.
Hello, Max, I believe. As I think Max Krieger. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Max Krieger who runs Aqua Lounge.
So the Crunch Wraps, where are the Crunch Wraps on our list?
Crunch Wraps are in 4-star.
Yeah, middle of 4-star.
So there we go.
For the record, for people joining, the top of our list is the crunch, the cheesy gordita crunch. Bottom of our list is currently what is that?
The shitty grilled cheese burritos, but in particular the beefy 5-layer burrito, I think is just
Again, I highly disagree on the 5-layer burrito, but still.
a fight to the death. Speaking of fights to the death, cheesy fiesta potatoes.
I would put that in 3. If I'm real hungry and I'm getting like a build your own box, that's what I'm getting.
I can't. I just can't go too high with it. I think it's bottom of 3 for me because, by the way, folks, we usually play video games on here. Usually we play bad video games. That's kind of our gimmick at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. But it's our casual Monday show, the show where we play not so bad games and give our unsolicited official Taco Bell opinions. So don't mind us.
And I'm here too.
Yeah, Johnny, I feel bad for you because being in the UK, you don't even have access to half these menu items at your Taco Bell.
Yeah. And unfortunately, they are very spread apart, Taco Bells. I will one day.
I wish the cheesy fiesta potatoes were crunchy. I wish they put a little more sizzle, a little more fucking fry on them in the way that they do when they stuff them inside the spicy potato stuffed taco. That is my thing with the cheesy fiesta potatoes. They could do so much more with so much less work, or not less work. There's such a little tweak it would take to elevate it that much more in my mind. Now, something that is unfucking salvageable is the cheesy roll-up. This is just a fucking scam. Folks, if you're ordering a fucking cheesy roll-up from Taco Bell, just for the love of fucking God, go to your supermarket, get fucking flour tortillas, and get some cheese.
That cannot go above the 5-layer burrito, just in terms of like what's in it and what's not in it.
I mean, I can eat this. This
But,
is
okay,
edible
so
to me.
Back when they were doing like the fan creation thing and you could make and name your own like custom items, I had a custom item that was called the "This is all we had left in the kitchen," and it was a cheesy roll up with onions. Hold the cheese.
That was a good bet. Well, it lasted. The Delta Niner points out there are little surprised there's a gap between the normal Doritos Locos Taco and the Supreme Doritos Locos Taco. It's all about structural integrity. The sour cream and the extra vegetable brings down the Supreme Taco. Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme. Gotta get the branding right there. I am a brand representative after all. I aspire to be. No, like cheesy roll-up isn't good, and I think you're a fool if you order it. But I also think the beefy 5-layer is straight up despicable.
At least you're not throwing away your money. At least you're getting food for the money that you paid.
What does Barry say on Sandwiches of History? It has calorie content. It has.
Yeah, and like the cheesy roll-up doesn't have that, more or less. It's barely there.
I'm safe. I'm settling in my position.
You might as
here.
well eat the $1 you would have spent to buy that. And you'd probably be getting more
I don't
food
disagree. They're both vying for the bottommost spot. And I
Mm.
gotta hand it to the one that is at least slightly edible to me. The one that I can eat and not like be holding back like
Tell me how the 5-layer burrito hurt you, okay?
It hurt me when they put a bunch of fucking sour cream that exploded in my mouth, and it was all I could taste trying to make my way through this garbage burrito every time I've ever ordered it.
I'd say on
what's
a different on a different metric, I think the cheesy roll up would make a better weapon than the 5-layer because that would fall apart quicker.
That's true. In terms, again, structural integrity. If you need to like bang someone over the head with it, if you need to,
Yeah.
like, you know, that is important to consider. That is, for some people, that makes a difference. I don't know what to fucking do with who's ordering just a bowl of black beans. That's not 1 star. I'm just gonna say not available. I'm just gonna not rate these. A bowl of potatoes, or not potatoes,
Wait,
pintos.
what if you
Pinto
order
beans
the
and
cheesy
cheese.
roll up and then you order these bowls and you put them in? Is that who?
That'd
this
be
is for?
something. You could do that. You could theoretically customize the cheesy roll up to have stuff in it, but then at that point it becomes prohibitively expensive. I don't know. This seems weird to order just a bowl of beans from Taco Bell. I would just make a bowl of beans. I'd get a can of beans from the supermarket, and I would pour them over some rice, and I'd have my black beans and rice there. Cinnamon twists.
Somewhere in the 3s.
I'm going to put it right below the chips and nacho cheese sauce. Because I do like the cinnamon twist. I have nothing against cinnamon twist, but I'm more often I am in the mood for the chips and nacho cheese sauce. It's nothing against the cinnamon twist. There are days where I'm absolutely craving the cinnamon twists, and I will elect for the cinnamon twists. But I think just by volume of order, yeah, put it below that. I think that's fair. But again, if you're a cinnamon twist girly, you're valid.
It's a good meal ender.
Cinnabon Delights, that's fucking 5 star. If you ever get these for breakfast, oh my god. It's great. It's beautiful.
The serving sizes are too small on
They're too
those. They taste
small.
better. They taste better than the cinnamon twist for sure, but the serving sizes are just like teeny tiny.
The serving size is teeny tiny. It's pathetic, but it's so fucking good. It brightens my day. It sets me on the right path. It puts me in a good mood. I'm ready to take on the day with my Taco Bell breakfast and my Cinnabon delights on
I
the
don't know, I feel like
side.
this is for me. This is the one case I think where price would play a factor in it for me with this rating, just because you get so little.
You're not wrong, but I don't know. I just can't hate it. It's so fucking good for what it is that I'd pay an unreasonable amount of money for it, which is what I effectively do when I get it as
Speaking
part
of
of it.
breakfast, is that's what's up next?
Yes, it is. I love the Taco Bell breakfast menu.
I can't rate these because I'm just not awake for breakfasts.
It's
So
a rare
I haven't
treat.
had these in ages.
It's a rare treat, but it is a treat. Starting with the this should be the cheesy toasted breakfast burrito with sausage in. That's gonna be a
You know,
4-star for me. That's gonna be
I don't even know if my Taco Bell does breakfast anymore.
uh it's good. It's good breakfast burritos. I mean, they're not good breakfast burritos, but they're good burrito facsimiles for breakfast that you can have. Like,
Sure.
like to be clear, for the benefit of folk who aren't aware, like I love Taco Bell. It's not real Mexican food. Real Mexican food, fucking smokes Taco Bell any day of the week,
Except for
obviously.
the cheesy gordita crunch.
Except for the cheesy gordita crunch and chalupa and gordita. But, it's you got to be in a mood for. I'm not. It's better. It's objectively better. Mexican food is objectively better, but sometimes I'm just in a mood for shitty Mexican. Sometimes, very often, I'm just in a mood for Taco Bell for this particular chemical
Sometimes it's
concoction.
1 in the morning.
Sometimes it is 1 in the goddamn morning, and I am craving a cheesy toasted potato breakfast. The font is so small here, I can't read the copy on it. Anyway, this is a breakfast burrito with potatoes and tomatoes, and it is not as good as the meat offering, so I will put that top of two.
So you
Top of
can't get that
tier.
at 1 in the morning.
No, you cannot. Uh, cheesy toasted breakfast burrito with bacon in. I'm gonna put that below the sausage. Just because I think the bacon bits in there are not as good as the chunks of sausage. This is just more feeling more substantive to me in its sausage variety. Breakfast crunch wraps. Breakfast California crunch wrap. This is again like with tomatoes and such in. I would put that at the low end of the crunch wrap spectrum.
I think back when I used to be able to get Taco Bell breakfast when I had to work early mornings, that is what I would end up getting. Because that's good, like driving food.
It is, and it's very
It's
vegetable.
entirely wrapped.
It's very vegetable forward in its California capacity, which is something I do like about the crunch wrap. But I think it might just go a little too far in that direction. I wish there was a little more protein to it. Breakfast crunch wrap, bacon. I will put it better than the California, but still worse than the Crunchwrap Supreme. Still worse than the standard, lunchtime Crunchwrap, dinner time Crunchwrap. Again, it's just the bacon bits don't do it for me. I want it like meat. I want chunks of meat rather than like little bits of meat. Breakfast Crunchwrap sausage, fucking 5-star.
I never really go for a fast food sausage, really.
It's fucking great. This is really good. This is the best breakfast item ever since they got rid of the waffle taco. Oh, I missed the waffle taco. It's a waffle, and they put the sausage inside, and it's fucking drizzled in maple syrup. Oh my god, why'd they discontinue it? That was like the thing that got me going in for breakfast in the morning at Taco Bell, and they just took it away from me, like so many menu items that have been lost to time. R I fucking P. Grande toasted breakfast burrito, bacon. I don't know. These are all like pretty lateral with the grillers to me. These are more substantive, but they're also like $1 more. It's just like how much do you want burrito? How much burrito do you want ultimately? And I think honestly, like when it comes to breakfast, I want a little less burrito. I think I want a little less. This is the sausage one. What was the one I just rated? Is this the bacon one?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, so I have these in the right order then. All right, good. And then the breakfast burritos is the potato one. No, it's a steak. Steak I'd put above the
Yeah,
sausage griller.
morning's a good time for steak.
Breakfast quesadilla bacon. Uh, hmm, I think I'd put
I usually
it.
wouldn't get that. I usually would not get that as often as the crunch wrap, but that's also a good
I'd put
on
it
the
above the
go
crunch wrap.
answer.
It's really good. I'd put it above the crunch wraps here, above any of the crunch wraps except for the uh crunch wrap sausage breakfast crunch wrap. But I think the bacon bits are fine in the quesadilla formats. I think when it's like, very flat and it's compressed, like the little bits of meat play a little better in that. That being said, breakfast quesadilla steak above the steak
Yeah.
quesadilla, still below the chicken quesadilla, but that's a great way to start off your day. As far as I'm concerned, that's a wonderful way to start off your day. Is a breakfast quesadilla with steak in. Hash browns, as much as I love potato, I just don't give a fuck about hash browns. Hash browns are like the least potato to me, or the most
I mean,
lessest form of potato in my mind is a hash brown.
okay. I fucking love hash browns, but I wouldn't go get fast food hash browns, right? I would go to like Waffle House or IHOP, get them, smothered, covered, scattered,
Sure. But
and
for me,
all.
it's like bottom of two. I don't know. It's the tater tots are actually worse. Tater tots are just like hash browns, but like in bite size. I don't like tater tots at all. I don't love hash browns. I'd rather have like I don't know. I'd rather just have a baked potato. Truth be told, Joe DeReal asked potato tier list when some other night. We're running so late tonight. We're running
Yeah.
way later than I thought.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
in fact have to go to Taco Bell soon, so
let me just go ahead and put the breakfast salsa sauce above the avocado verde sauce in our list of sauces. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, that's 5-star. It's the only food I'm gonna
hate
rate, and it's a 5-star to me. Except also the midnight. The midnight might be better, so I'll put these two up there. Uh, then the rest of these drinks. Actually, no, I do like a mango fiesta well enough. These are exclusive drinks. These are just Taco Bell exclusive
Mhm.
drinks. I will let the mango play. Tonight the brisk mango speaks. I can't say I've had the confetti cookie freeze. I can't say I've had any of the refrescas.
I like the Red Bull Refresca. That's uh decent, I would say. And it's one of the only fast food places that's currently doing energy drink thing. That and Sonics, to my knowledge.
I like the hot
What do you look
Cinnabon
at?
Delights coffee. This is just a very sugary, sweet dessert coffee in the morning, and I am not opposed to it. I like a black coffee. I like their coffee. It's good coffee. It's just good coffee. In fact, let's do it like this. 4-star coffee to me, and I do prefer it
Uh,
cold. I do prefer an iced coffee. All things told. And I'm not gonna bother rating these fucking sauces. Oh, where does the nacho cheese sauce land? Fucking stupid. Okay. This is the official rankings. This is definitive. It is locked in now. This is canon with a capital C. The best menu item currently available is the Cheesy Gordita Crunch, followed by a Chalupa Supreme, followed by a Black Bean Chalupa Supreme, followed by a Mexican Pizza, Chicken Quesadilla, Breakfast Quesadilla with steak in, Steak Quesadilla, Spicy Potato Soft Taco, Cheesy Bean and Rice Burrito, Cinnabon Delights, Breakfast Crunchwrap Supreme, or sausage, I should say, and then special recognition to the Mountain Dew Baja Midnight and original Baja Blast Varietal. Skip past all the 4 stuff just for the recap. You can see it here, though. You can see what we think of
kind of.
particular menu items, more or less, except for the font is completely unreadable. And then in our 1-star tier, fucking grilled cheese burrito and black bean grilled cheese burrito, fucking gimmick shit. Disgusting, greasy gimmick shit that did not hold a candle to the grilled stuffed burrito from days long gone. Nacho fries, because they never ever do it right. Because they're the least consistent thing in the world. And when they're off, they're fucking off. Cheesy roll up because it's a scam. Because, again, you should just eat the dollar bill. But, a dollar bill would still taste better than a beefy 5-layer burrito to me.
I always let you be completely, utterly wrong on one thing on these lists,
I'm
and
allowing my wife
that's
my
the one.
pass.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this list. I look at this list, and here's our sauces too at the bottom there, a definitive list of sauce rankings in my mind. But I'm content with this list. I think I wish there were menu items here that are not currently on here. Like, if there was Choco Tacos still on the menu back when Taco Bell offered Choco
Jesus.
Tacos in the freezer, that'd be a fucking 5-star.
Back when the universe offered Choco Tacos to people, because that's gone.
But for what is currently on the menu, excluding the Enchilito, which is, again, a 4-star, somewhere in the 4-star vicinity, imagine a Taco Bell tamale complete with the corn, like, the husk on it. And how many people would
Okay.
just eat the husk?
I was about to say, didn't they used to do tamales? I'm like thinking, like, no, that was actually enchiladas. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think the list is good. It's an absolute good. And I'm glad that this has been sorted out. I'm glad that the facts have been established. I'm glad that Taco Bell Corporate has been watching, eagerly anticipating. I think they'll just be cutting everything in the 1-star and below off the menu, I believe. I think they'll be just removing these shortly, so they can prioritize higher value
So they're
menu
cutting
items.
all the sauces off the menu? No more sauce?
Okay, now this is distinct. It's, I'll put it above there. There, perfect. Now this list makes perfect sense. So there we go. Everything below the sauce line is fucking gonzo. Sorry to Nacho Fry fans, but again, you're objectively wrong. Sorry to Beefy 5-layer burrito fans, but you'll never see the light of heaven.
Sorry to people who want a bowl of beans.
Well, that's just not available. That's just, these are fine. These are everything below the not available line, because I can't weigh in on these. But yes, that is official. I will download that list for my records. Keep it handy. Keep that motherfucking thing on me. And by thing, I mean my Taco Bell tier list. And I'll just bring this into my local Taco Bell. And I'll be like, I'm hand delivering the update to you. You'll get this from corporate soon. Corporate will be shipping this to you soon enough. But I just want you, because you've done such great service for me over the years, I'm going to hand deliver this to you right now.